Hello, mis amigos. Don't worry, this will be quick. Just like I did last week when I gave you the latest housing data for the month of November from the Northwest MLS for single-family residential homes. I'm here as promised to give you the numbers for the condo market. Coming up, I'm going to give you the data for King County, the Seattle area, the East Side, and you might recall in that video I did last week, I gave you the most expensive area in King County as far as median sales price, and that was Bellevue. West of the 405, the closer you get to the Bellevue Square area, the more expensive it gets. And if you didn't watch the video, the median sales price, $4.5 million. If you like that area, but can't afford $4.5 million, I got some really great news for you coming up. Hey, quickly, before I continue, greatly appreciate subscribing, following, and at one point, liking this video. So here we go. Starting off with King County. And again, we're doing November condos only. Okay, start off median sales price, what a lot of people love to see, $505,000. And that's a drop of $55,000 from 30 days prior, decreased by as much as 12%. That's a huge drop right there. Not too surprising the drop because we've seen it since the start of the year, right? A decrease in prices, really nothing shooting up in any area in the state of Washington, but we are seeing a chorus, again, during that same 12-month period, increase in the amount of inventory, especially new listings. That's tough if you're listing your house right now because it's the toughest time of the year to sell. A lot of distracted buyers just focused on the holidays, okay? Inventory of homes set for sale increased just in total 15%. Again, not too surprising. 48 days is your days on market buyers. That's your friend. 48 days is just screaming at you, look for me because I'm going to get you a great deal. Now moving on to Seattle. The median sales price for condos November, $574,000. Again, haven't seen prices really shoot up. Not too surprising. It's dropped in less than 1%. Total active listings, 877. The month prior was a 1,000. Of course, we are seeing a lot of more decrease of total active listings because, well, again, not only time of year, but there are a lot of people that are looking to sell their homes but not give it away. They've had their homes on the market for a month, maybe even more, 2 months, 3 months, and they're like, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to give it away. Even though it's the holidays, I'm just going to wait for next year, 2026, okay, to sell my home. Inventory at a 5.41, which is a great number for all you buyers out there. Moving over now to the East Side condos, $750,000, considering it is the East Side and you're just looking to move into that area and you can't afford a home. $750 is not that bad, but we are seeing an increase by as much as 10%. And that has, again, a lot of that has to do with new construction, especially some new condos, beautiful condos around the Bellevue Square area and that little street corner right there. A lot of those new condos were upwards up to, I think it was like $4 million. Yeah, unaffordable for a lot of you guys or a lot of us. Active listings, you see an increase up by as much as 18% year over year. Decrease in the amount of pending sales as people, a lot of buyers out there, again, the holidays or just waiting for that one moment to strike. Hopefully don't wait for the spring, as I've said so many times before. Amount sold, decrease as much as 34%. That's a huge number right there. Whereas you look at 30 days prior, that number was actually plus 6%. But again, that's a seasonal trend. Inventory at 4, which is a good number. Now, my spotlight area for condos this month, again, like I said at the top of the video, is the Bellevue west of the 405, because that's the same area I picked out last week for a single-family residential home, the most expensive area, not only in the city, in the state, but one of the most expensive areas in the entire country. Because if you didn't know, Bill Gates, I think he still lives right here. Jeff Bezos used to live there. And Russell Wilson, I know it's a touchy subject for Hawks fans. Russell Wilson, who cares? I know. He used to live here, so it's super expensive. If you missed the video, this was the median sales price, the most expensive area. $4.5 million was the median sales price, an increase as much as 49%. And again, that was residential homes, okay? Here is, if you love the area, if you love this area, but you can't afford that number, consider a condo. $548,000. It's not that bad. I don't care what you say. Okay? A decrease by as much as 35% year over year. When you look at the month prior, that number was actually $934,000, Julian, why is such a decrease, almost 400,000? Again, it has to do a lot with some new construction that was built in that area around the Bellevue Square area, especially in that one corner, that one building. Man, that was way too expensive. At least for me it is. Amount sold minus 60% from year over year, okay? And the inventory, 9 months worth of inventory. So for this price, 9 months, I could totally drop down that price by asking, again, buyers, ask that, especially days on market, ask that seller to drop down the price and or pay for your closing costs and or buy down your rates. What do you think? Is it affordable? Can you afford? What? I'd like to know why you wouldn't want to buy a condo. If HOA wasn't the issue, why wouldn't you want to buy one? I think they're great. I mean, I've always lived in a condo, so I don't mind it because like a lot of my buyers, they consider now buyers, condos rather, because they can't afford single family residential homes. And now that they're in it, 3 of them have told me, you know what, Julian, it's great because I have other people fixing things. I just have to worry about what's inside my walls. The rest is taken care of. I don't mind paying a little HOA. Let me know. I'd love to know. Be safe.